Welcome to this session on the Business Vision document. In this session, we'll discuss the various sections of the Business Vision document that need to be created, which include the goals, the vision statement, describing the personas, creating process diagrams, and then finally we'll finish up by discussing how the document should be validated. So let's go ahead and get started. The vision document will be the first deliverable we create. Its main purpose is to gather context and help us describe the business and validate our understanding of it. It's just like a vision document that is created for many Agile projects. It'll consist of the vision statement, the personas, the top user stories, and a description of the business processes. The main purpose of the vision document is to provide an accurate understanding of the business and the problem that needs to be solved. To do this, we need to understand the context, including the business strategy. The business vision needs to align both the tactical and strategic goals of the business. A vision statement should be inspirational, but must also be actionable and have objectives in its goal. So here we can see an example. Outcom is the system that centralizes service requests, information requests, and complaints to allow a seamless communication with clients and full control of operations. Sometimes, not only a vision statement, but it can also be helpful to create what we call a vision cloud along with that statement. A vision cloud is a tool that can be helpful to create the vision statement itself. It's not mandatory, but it's a good tool to align the goals and assure the correct understanding of the business's priorities. To build a vision cloud, just list all the goals and priorities as stated by the business stakeholders. Order them by importance using the stakeholder feedback, and then just build a word cloud where each goal size depends on its importance. And build a vision statement, making sure to point out the most important goals. So it may sound like the business vision is very similar to a project initiation. So what's the difference? A business vision is focused on the business goal and can be more long-term and broad. In a project initiation, one of the goals is to prepare the iteration development, which is starting right away. So project initiation is mostly project-oriented and business vision is mostly business-oriented. But in the business vision, we take the top-down approach and we're focused on a high-level overview. We don't want to get lost inside the details. And we constantly will be validating things with the business. Now, to create personas, we need to see the users in action. In-person analysis with the key users is very important. When we do this, we need to register statistics and the contextual information about each persona, which are things like how many of each user are they? How often will they or do they use the current system? And how proficient are they with using technology? We also need to understand the importance of each persona toward the strategic goals. And that takes us to process diagrams. Process diagrams are a great form of visual communication. They should be created in a way that everyone can understand and discuss them. This means that part of the validation process is to make sure that the business users can understand them. For instance, it may help to depict the personas together with the activities where they intervene in the process. Also, it can help to adapt the process diagram to the use cases. For instance, if we have a call center process, we might represent it in two different views. One to represent how the customer sees it, and another one to represent how the back office will actually handle the case. Process diagrams can also have different types of scopes and level of detail. This can depend on the target solution that we're trying to create. For more specific processes, each of the activities may be a specific step. But for a system covering a broader process, each activity may actually encompass a complex user story. Make sure to cover the entire business process and not only what will be covered by the application. This way, we'll have the full context to understand how each activity is really related to the overall process. Finally, once the business vision document is done, it needs to be fully validated with the business. Each aspect of the document, from the vision to the personas to the processes, should be understandable by each role of the business. If needed, review the vision document and schedule additional analysis meetings and updates to make sure that everything is fully understandable. So that's it for this session on the vision document. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.